Hello, my name is Tochukwu Kwacha, and I'll be walking you through various aspects of the LineScout platform. LineScout is owned by Sure Imports Limited in Nigeria or Spread It Sourcing Limited in the UK, and we serve customers across the world. We built LineScout specifically to make sourcing bulk products, like labeling products, machines, a lot simpler for the people who already use our platform, and to also expand the database of those who use our platform. Before now, we did many or most of these things on WhatsApp, even though we have a website, sureimports.com, that people already use to buy things from China using links. But we noticed that many of our big clients, they prefer to simply tell you what they want, have a conversation with you, we find the right manufacturer, we agree, and then they pay and we buy and ship. So what we have done is to abstract the things that we usually will do on WhatsApp and now build a platform that encapsulates everything. So we have three main sourcing services or sourcing types of projects that people can do on our platform. They can source machines, they can source products in bulk without needing to brand it, and also they can start a white label project. So these are the three main services that people carry out on our platform. And also people can also use our platform to ship things from China to wherever they are if we support your country, and we are increasing the number of countries that we support. So that this video is not very long, I'm going to just break this into 4 different videos where I explain or walk you through how each of these services work. So when somebody signs into LineScout for the very first time, the person will land on this particular page. This is a page the person will land once he signs into LineScout. Let me enlarge this more. So once you land on LineScout, you will land on this page, this new project page, and you choose exactly what you want. So for machine sourcing, we will match you with a specialist who will chat further with you to understand deeply what you want to produce and then find the right manufacturer for you. So if you want to source machines, this is where you go. You click Start Machine Sourcing, and you have 2 options. If you are not yet clear on what exactly you want to do, you can actually chat with our AI. Our AI has been trained on answering questions about sourcing machines and sourcing products from China. So you can choose to go chat with the LineScout AI. So you click on this, it takes you to the LineScout AI, and you can chat and ask it any question at all that you have in mind. So let us say that you want to start producing pineapple juice. That is what you want to produce. And you don't even know the machines that are required to produce pineapple juice. So you can come here and ask LineScout Assistant, I want to produce pineapple juice in large quantities. Which machines do I need? So you tell it that this is what you want, and you click this, and let's see what it tells you. So it will reply and begin to say, which market are you importing to? Nigeria, the UK, or Canada? Okay, well, we're expanding it also to include US and any other country that we add. We will keep expanding and training the AI to be able to answer questions about that specific country. Currently, at the time of making this video, the AI is trained to answer deeply questions about sourcing products and shipping to Nigeria, UK, and Canada. But we are going to expand it to include any other country that we add, whether it is South Africa or US or Ghana or Kenya, anywhere, it will be able to answer those questions. So it asks you, so it is an interaction. It is not like your normal ChatGPT or Claude where you just tell it something and it just dumps information on you. No. LineScout Assistant doesn't dump information. It is like you are conversing with somebody, an expert is asking you questions, you're answering it, and based on the questions it asks you and you give it answers to, it can now give you the breakdown of all the machines you need and the estimated cost of those machines. So that is why we have built LineScout. So by the time you are done talking with the AI assistant and you are ready to start sourcing machine, all you need to do is to click machine sourcing. So once you click on this, it takes you to this page where you are now required to make a small payment and then start chatting with a specialist in China. We call this a small commitment fee, a sourcing commitment. It is a commitment fee. It is not a commitment. It's not a sourcing fee. It is simply to show us that I'm serious about this. And then when you make the payment, we immediately connect you to a specialist in China right here on this platform, right here. So once you pay, and you notice what is written here, using your chart as context. So everything you have discussed with the AI will be carried along as you make this payment. It will be carried along and given to the specialist that will attend to you. That way, the specialist reads it and understands already what you want so that you don't go to him and start repeating yourself. That is the essence of this. So if you want to source stuff from machines, you can choose to first chat with the AI assistant, or you decide to go straight and tell us what exactly you want. So let's quickly go back to the initial screen where we started. So you click start machine sourcing. So we just went here, but you can say, no, I already have clarity on what I want. Then you click, I already know what I want, and tell us what you want. So if you say you know what you want, now you need to tell us what you want. And by the time you complete this form and click continue, it will still take you to that page where you will make a commitment fee and be transferred to a specialist in China. The specialist will work with you, find the right manufacturer for the product you want, negotiate, make sure the specs are exactly what you want. We provide warranty on every product that we source, and then you make payment right here on the website. You're not paying anywhere else. You make all payments right on this website, and then we buy, produce, or whatever it is, and then we ship to you anywhere you are in the world. So this is how machine sourcing works.